And there you go, it works. So let's do that again. I'm gonna reduce now the delay, the timeout. I'm gonna put on 2000, and we're gonna test it again, and it works. Okay, so if anything doesn't work, make sure that you have the proper permissions that are set for Companion to be able to properly handle it. I'm gonna simply quickly guide you on how to set up your script, how to toggle the ProPresenter, the audience screen. So what we're gonna do, we have two options here for Windows and Mac. You're gonna over this one, copy this. For Mac, on your keyboard, you're gonna hold down Command and space. And here you want to type on script, and you will have the script editor. You click on that one, it brings this, and you paste the new script, and right here you do save. And once you do save, we want to rename it exactly as we see over here. Okay, so we're gonna rename it this way, and we're gonna say rename, and we're gonna save it on the document. Okay, put it on the document, and we're gonna say save. We can try the script by hitting on the run, and you see it turns off the audience. So let's bring back the script again, and we're gonna try it again, and it turns it on and easily turn on and off. So that will be for the Apple, okay, for the Mac. Now the next thing is to go inside Companion to create our button. So we have over here something already, so let me probably do something here. Let me erase this one. Okay, so we have a clear button. We click on regular, and over here we're gonna just put a name, whatever. I'm gonna call it PP7, and on the action I'm gonna call for run. So run, and I will select right here the internal run shell. Now in the path, I need to write here my path. So how do I know? It's very simple. The way it goes is that you can open terminal. So that will be command. Okay, command on your keyboard on Mac, command space, and I'm gonna say terminal, and I'm gonna open terminal, right? And once I have terminal open, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drag and drop the file that is inside my folder. Okay, inside my folder document. So I'm gonna drag this one and paste right here. It gives you the entire path that you see here. So now we can copy this path. Okay, copy the path, and we're gonna come here and we're gonna type over here what we see here. So here we are supposed to, let's go inside here. So we're gonna type this one right here, OS a script. Okay, so let's go back. So we're gonna type OS a script, and we're gonna say space and paste our script, our path. Okay, so let's verify again, OS a script. So at this point here, we're gonna put over here 2000. Okay, so that's how it looks. OS a script, and then the path for the script that we made. Now on this point here, we're gonna now test this one by hitting on test. It's important that you allow it. So we're gonna say okay, and we're gonna run again the test. in the case it doesn't work, you have to make sure that you have the permissions, okay, that is properly set. So you will go under system settings or system preferences, depending on how it looks on your computer. And over here, you want to look for companion and then activate companion to have, okay, and you're gonna put inside your password. So from here, you're now all good, okay, on using companion properly. So let's go back to our file. So this companion over here, so we're gonna test it again. And there you go, it works. So let's do that again. I'm gonna reduce now the delay, the timeout. I'm gonna put on 2000 and we're gonna test it again and it works. Okay, so if anything doesn't work, make sure that you have the proper permissions that are set for companion to be able to properly handle it. So this is as far as it goes for the Mac. Now let's go next to the Windows. And again, I would like to remind that you have to make sure that you have the proper permission set, okay, for it to work, both Windows and Mac. So we're gonna copy this one, and we're gonna head on our Windows. Okay, so let me get back here. I would like to install. You don't have to, but I believe this is a good start. So you want to click here over here. Okay, you want to install the Microsoft PowerShell. Usually the one that comes by default doesn't have the ability to run, doesn't have the permissions. We have to do a lot of different things, but you come over here and under install the MSI package, you select yours. Mine is the X64. To know which one is yours, very simple. So you go under your search and you type about. It will bring the about PC. You click on it and you will have this window right here. And you will be able to see what's your exact system type right here. So you will see whether it is the X86 or X64. So let's go back to install. Now again, you don't have to do this step, but I think it would be good. Okay, so you can check the last one. Okay, we're done with the installation. We're gonna check over here and run PowerShell. Meanwhile, we're gonna bring up a window, a notepad, and in a notepad, we're gonna copy and paste the script that we have taken from the web page. And this is the script that we're gonna copy and paste. And we're gonna make sure that we save it by putting the full name, including the extension. So we're gonna do a file and we're gonna say save. Okay, you want to make sure that you type the full name including the extension. So that would be that PS1. You want to make sure of that. If you don't, well, you will just be saving a text file. So once you do so, you click on save and we're gonna save this file. Now we have our script, PowerShell script ready. Now we want to drag the PowerShell script. So we're gonna go under our folder, which is in document. And under document over here, we're gonna drag, let me bring this one out. There you go. We're gonna drag this script right here. And we're gonna drag it inside the window. Okay. And now we're gonna erase this last line of words and we're gonna go in the beginning. We navigate to the beginning by just using the arrow on the keyboard and we're gonna type CD space and we're gonna hit enter. Okay, notice I'm gonna do something very important because here on our guide, okay, we out to run the script by typing this. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this one and paste over here. For the sake of accuracy, let me do this. There you go. I'm gonna paste this one and I'm gonna hit on enter. And this is what you're gonna get. Why? Because as I was saving the script, I made a mistake to add an additional, you know, little word over here. So I'm gonna remove this one, the O and the T. Okay. And go back to my script, run it again. Eventually I have to make sure that my ProPresenter is running already. So I'm gonna run again my script, and this time around, okay, we're gonna do that again. There you go. I'm gonna run it again. There you go. Let's run again. There you go. Okay. So I noticed that there is a little mistake over here, not mistake, but a little issue, is that you want to navigate inside the folder where you have installed the PowerShell. I think that would be better to run from there so that the PowerShell properly respond. In case it doesn't, respond, you want to do that, meaning you go under your local disk on the C, you go on the program files, and you're gonna look for PowerShell, and you're gonna open the 7, and here you're gonna look for PWSH. Okay, PWSH. There you go. That will be this one, which is the application one. So you want to double click on this one, and you will have this coming up. And once this is done, you will navigate inside your folder, okay, the document. And again, if you don't know how to do so, what you gotta do, let's clear all this. Let's clear this. So if you don't know how to do so, what you're gonna do here is to go inside your document, find your file, which is here, and drag it to get where the thing is at. And here you can remove this word and go to the beginning of the line, the path. Let me read that here, and type city and space and enter. So you navigated inside the folder. And now from here, you will gonna do that, which is to call the script, and gonna complete the script and now call it. So that's how it goes. And you see it properly respond. Now we're gonna put this script inside our inside companion. So we're gonna launch the companion interface. And here, what we're gonna do is to create a button. And I did already one over here, but for the sake of goodness, I didn't put anything inside. So we're gonna type on run, and we want to select internal system run shell path. So we're gonna click on this one, and we're gonna change the value to have 2000. And here we're gonna now go back to our page. I'm gonna copy all this, and we're gonna paste it inside. So we're gonna paste this one. Pay attention on the space. You have a space over here. And the next thing is to do another space. Okay. And this time write the full path, okay, of our file. So this is the full path, okay, where the file is. So we're gonna copy this one, come over here, make sure we have a space, okay, and we're gonna paste this one here, okay. And now let's verify all this. So we want to make sure that everything is properly written. So we have the PowerShell command telling to bypass the limitations, and then we tell the files where the file is, and we say the file is inside this whole path, including the last, okay, including the .ps one, which is the extension. So from here, we're gonna say test. Let me close this one. Okay, let me get this one out. get this one out also. So we're gonna say now test. There you go. So here we're gonna reduce at 2000, and we're gonna test again. There you go. Gonna test again. There you go. So we're gonna test one more time. Okay. So here is to make sure that the path is properly made. So you start here, you have PowerShell that C, and you have to make sure that you have only one space in between here and not two space, like only one, not double space. So this way, one space. And make sure also you have also one space over here, another one space only here, and then here also same thing, and you have your path for the file. Okay, and at the end there is no space, it just ends. So and then when this is done properly and you run your script, it should give you the result that you're looking for. As you can see, it toggles this properly. One more time. Okay, so that's pretty much all. Hopefully it helps you. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let somebody else know, or leave a comment. Thank you for watching. Until then, bye bye. Let me know if you have a question, so I'm gonna do my best to help you out. Thank you. Bye bye.